Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sonia Greyson-Newman. I'm a life coach, lifestyle blogger, and I help women jumpstart their life and get their sassy back. And in this video today, I'm going to be sharing some of my favorite things at the moment. So one of my favorite things at the moment is this, my ginger, lemon, garlic and honey drink, which is so refreshing but also very medicinal. I shared it not too long ago on my channel. In fact, I shared a recipe of how I actually make it step by step. And so many people like it. I'm still getting messages of how people are saying it's really helped them, it's helped their skin, it's helped them in just their general health. So I'm really pleased. Now I've been drinking at least 2 of these a day, sometimes hot, sometimes cold. And I also add apple cider vinegar to it sometimes as well. So in here, as I said before, it's ginger, lemon, garlic, and honey and lime. So it really does boost the immune system, and it's really good for anti-inflammatory properties as well. So I'll link the other video below, and maybe I'll even put a card up so that you can go straight to that video and watch it and even make it yourself. If you do make it, let me know what you think. The next items I'm going to share with you are in skincare and beauty and health really, and these are 2 different but very similar tools. One is a gua sha, I think that's how you pronounce it, and the other one is a jade roller. So they're used in the practice of beautifying the skin or regenerating the skin, okay? So with the gua sha is made from the stone jade, and jade has got some really good healing properties in the stone itself, and it's been used for many years to aid in skincare. All right, so what it can do, it's used to let's say massage the skin, but also used to help with anti-aging or anti-wrinkle by using, I'll just show you just quickly, just using the stone as a way of massaging the skin. Okay, so it's just used like that, and it can be used like this here. This area can be used for smoothing out the jawline. Okay, you can also use this under here, but not only is it good for like beautification or anti-aging, etc., it's actually got therapeutic qualities, as well as it's good for lymphatic drainage. So that's good for reducing puffiness of the skin. It's also good where we might hold extra fluid within the skin, and this will detoxify these actions and these movements. So you start from down here and you work your way up. There's a particular way in which you do it, and you just work your way up over the forehead, down the nose, etc., on both sides of your face, and it's really good for detoxification and general health. I like to use it as well on the back of my neck because I get some tender areas, and it's really good to sort of loosen and relax those muscles. It can also be used as a massaging tool as well, and I've had it used on my back before, and I fell asleep and it was just so soothing and so relaxing. So that's gua sha. Okay, the next item, which is very similar, is a jade roller. Again, this is the jade stone, but they both can be found in different stones. I've seen jade and I've seen rose quartz. Again, has healing properties, and what this is really good for, very similar to the gua sha, it's not used as some people say they don't use it as intense. It's a lighter touch, although the gua sha shouldn't be too much pressure. This is slightly lighter. These spin, and what you do with this, again, you use it in an upward sweeping motion on the skin. The stone itself is lovely and cool, and with both of them I also put them in the fridge, so you get this cooling and toning energy from them. And it can be used for under the eye, as well. And again, I use it for this area on my neck can be quite tense. I think that's where I carry some of my tension, and it's really soothing for rolling that out. So that, oh my gosh, that feels good. These products are also good for when you are applying serums and other skincare products, because it helps get them into the skin. Another way in which I use it is I sometimes put a sheet mask on and then use the jade roller to help just rubbing it on my face, and it will help all the ingredients from the sheet mask penetrate my skin. So this and the gua sha is something I've been doing every day, most days, and I think it's really helping. I'm not a specialist in it. I mean, I could maybe one day do a video of how I particularly do it. But search on YouTube, search on Instagram. There are many tutorials on how to use these, the benefits and their history. They are ancient tools dating back to ancient China and probably beyond, and have been used for many centuries. Sticking with skincare, I have recently started to pay a bit more attention to my skincare routine. Before, I just used to use cleanser, toner, moisturizer, but now I'm using a few extra products in my regime. For some time I've been hearing about different serums, and I kept saying, yeah, I must check these out. I've made a list, I've watched YouTube videos, I've sought some assistance from friends who are like are steps ahead of me in terms of what they use on their skin. I probably wish I had paid more attention to these things when I was a bit younger, but anywho, here we are now. And some of the products that I'm using now are actually Superdrug products. Now Superdrug have brought out this range called Me Plus, and they have a number of products in the range. I've got about 6 here that I've purchased, and they range from moisturizing, exfoliators, refining serums, boosters to help with anti-aging. Now I've been using these for probably the last, say, 6 weeks or so, and I've seen a noticeable difference in my skin. Check them out. Everyone's skin is different. I've started using them, as I said, and I'm starting to see a difference. What I'm finding though is the anti-aging, there's 2 in the anti-aging range. And when I use these 2, I do get a slight irritation. If you've heard me talk about some of my favorite things in the past, or things I've reviewed in the past, I've talked about the sensitivity of my skin, and sometimes I get a reaction that looks like hives and get very itchy, and what tends to soothe it is applying tea tree oil or aloe vera or ice and that type of thing. When I use, I think it's this one, I'm not 100% sure, but I tend to get a reaction. I'm not sure if I need to continue with it and just get through the reaction, because sometimes that's happened to me in the past. I've used things and I've continued, and then the reaction has stopped, and it's been great. Okay, just introducing it to my skin, maybe I need to introduce it a little bit slower than what I had been doing. So my skin had a reaction, but once my skin has got used to it, it actually has benefited. So I might continue with the Pro Age serums, but other than that, I really am enjoying these. Now I was going to get similar products from The Ordinary, and I still might get some of the products from The Ordinary, because The Ordinary is a fantastic brand, and they've been kind of the leaders in terms of affordable skincare serums. What I like about the Superdrug ones is that they are accessible. I don't have to wait for them on, for an order to come through. The other day I did an order, click and collect at Superdrug, and it was ready within a couple of hours. I paid for it online, and I went to collect it straight away. It was already packaged and everything. All I had to do is collect it at the store, so it was quite safe given the current situation. So these are the ones that I'm using on a regular. I think there's one missing, but yeah, check them out. If you're just wanting to start on the skincare, you know, increasing your skincare or changing your skincare, these I'd say is something good to try, and I am really enjoying them at the moment. Another favorite of mine is an actual TV show. I may have mentioned this before in one of my favorites. If I haven't, I think I may have done, but it's the program This Is Us. They're into the 4th or 5th season. It's about a family based around the life of 3 siblings, an interesting story of how their family came together, and it goes from current, present day, it goes in the past, and I believe it's also in the later seasons, it's going to future as well. This show is brilliant. I love it. Granted, it's been out since 2016, and I think a friend told me about it, I think it was last year. I'm still on season 1. It's just because I don't watch a lot of television, but I absolutely love it. And it's won many awards, Emmys, Golden Globes, etc. And the actors in there are brilliant. So do check it out if you haven't done so already. You guys probably know all about it already. And if you know of any other programs very similar to that, do let me know. I mean, it kind of reminds me of, do you remember back in the day there was that program, that series 30 something, and then there was Brothers and Sisters as well, that was in the maybe 2009, maybe 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, that type of era. It's brilliant. Really good writing. I watch it on Amazon Prime, so I don't know what other platforms it's on, but do check it out. And last but by no means least, the other thing I've been loving is my Ninja blender system. I absolutely love it. I needed a new blender for some time, and I purchased this one in the new year in the sale. I think I saved about £100. It was reduced, and I love it. So I use it most days for making my smoothies. It's got a food processor jug, so I use it for making coleslaws. I made hummus with it the other day. It's great for grating cheese when I was making a macaroni cheese, and it's just fantastic. It also comes with a number of cups that you can make your, well, you know, you can make your smoothie on the go and take it with you. Not that we're going anywhere much at the moment, but you can use it, you can make it and take it with you. And it's also got a vacuum system on it where it's meant to extract the air out of the smoothie, so it gives you more vibrant colour and also retains most of the nutrients. So I absolutely love it. I think the only thing that I would have preferred about it is that on the jug, on the main jug, you can't open it, or there isn't a hole where you can put things in while it's working. Or you don't have, I think it's with the Vitamix or maybe some other versions of the Ninja, you've got that sort of pusher that you can use to stir and push things down as you go. Apart from that, I love it. The only other thing I'd say, it's quite noisy, but I do like it. It's very powerful, and yeah, I'll link it down below. Like with everything else in this video, if I can find the link, I will link it below for you. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little while. Let me know what you're enjoying at the moment, or anything that you would like me to cover more in these videos where I cover things I'm just loving at the moment. Okay, you look after yourselves and take care. Bye for now.